Hi, this is Fred, FR5ED with a silent 5 here with a beer review. I have a new friend. His name is Collins from Jacksonville Beach, Florida, up in Jacksonville. And he was in town the other day. He came by so he could sample some of my home brews, and he brought me 3 gifts. They're all from Southern Swells Brewing in Jacksonville Beach. They are all 16-ounce cans. They are all double IPAs. They are all New England style double IPAs, as far as I understand. They range from 7.8 to 8.8%. The one I'll be reviewing right now is called All Hop Everything double IPA, and this one's 8.8%. So real anxious to try these. Couldn't find much on them. You know, it's probably a new small brewery at this point. But on Beer Advocate, there were 12 reviews on it, just 12, and it came in at a 92 out of 100. And there was a little bit of information on it. It is made with 7 different hops. That's impressive. I don't know how much of each, but you have CTZ, which is Columbus, Tomahawk, and Zeus, I believe. 3 different hops that are also similar. They just group them into an acronym called CTZ. Citra, Mosaic, is it Equinaut, I believe it's pronounced, Eldorado, Galaxy, and Enigma. So 7 different hops. This will be fun. And typically with New England style IPAs, they're hazy in appearance. Just happens to be a byproduct of what goes into it, but it's also become kind of a feature or a target when being brewed. Now it's expected. But it's also got a very soft mouthfeel. When I say it, I mean the New England style IPAs, because the water, the way the minerals in the water are balanced. Typically in a nice bitter West Coast style IPA, you've got a high sulfate to low chloride ratio, which brings out the hop bitterness. And in New England style IPAs, they flip that. They go with a high chloride, low sulfate ratio. That not only mutes the bitterness, along with not putting any or not many hops in the boil, that helps to keep the bitterness down as well, but it softens up the mouthfeel. The high chloride to low sulfate ratio softens up the mouthfeel like a water softener would do. So anyway, those are just some expected characteristics. Now let's see this particular iteration, not iteration, it's not the word I'm looking for, this particular offering of a New England style IPA, and it's a double, so that's probably going to give more of everything. Boy, that is pretty, I can smell this. It is loaded with pine, pineapple. Citrus is in there, but it's like a piney pineapple. It is amazing aroma just busting out of there. Oh my. Oh, that is juicy. That's a term that people like to use for the New England IPAs. Certainly hazy. So starting at the top, ASTMO. A is appearance. It is quite hazy. It is a beautiful yellowy, bright yellow, bordering on yellow-orange color. On the SRM scale, I'm going to guess it's around 3 or 4. It's got a beautiful, dense white head on it, pretty dense. It's got nice lacing going on the glass there. That's AS is smell, and I've told you about that already. Oh, I love that combination of pine and melon and pineapple and citrus and, ooh. All right, now let's see, smell, then taste, then mouthfeel, then overall. So taste. That's the first taste, hang on. Okay. This is a mouthful. It is, oh, soft, definitely soft mouthfeel. It's a wonderful finish. It's got definite bitterness to it, more so than you think of for New England IPA, but it is a double. So bitterness is going to come out, even if you use hops that are more for aroma and flavor than they are for bittering, you know, in other words, they have low alpha acids, and you don't put them in the boil, you only do them after the boil and in dry hopping and all that, there's still going to be an extraction of some of those alpha acids. So it's hard to not get bitterness when you're including hops, but it's minimal. This is noticeable, but they're short-lived. They're not hanging around. I'm not getting that bitterness on the roof of my mouth and the sides and back of my tongue sticking to it. That is great. It's like the bitterness is there. You know, it's there, but there's that fruitiness. There is some malty sweetness to this. Oh, this is awesome. It did rate on Untapped. That's the only other place that had anything on it. And after 520 ratings, it rated a 4.17 out of 5. So that's pretty high. I would get this if this is distributed here. I would get this. I want to find out how to brew it. Get the recipe for it. This is really, really good. He told me there is a brewed on date. It was canned on 7/30, July 30. So it's still quite new, quite fresh, what you want in IPAs, real hoppy ones. Oh, this is a huge thumbs up. Oh, this is awesome. I would highly recommend it if you're in the Jacksonville, Florida area or anywhere where this is distributed. Check out Southern Swells Brewing and this particular one, all hop everything. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. Well, this is Fred, FR5ED, and this is All Hop Everything from Southern Swells Brewing. Have a great day. For this particular offering of a New England style IPA, and it's a double, so that's probably going to give more of everything. So let's get, whoop, and I should probably pour it into the glass. Pay no attention to any splashing you heard. That sounded like it was going in my lap or on the floor.